he proceeds to put his hands on her. I definitely think there are other ways to get a shorty's attention.
Being drunk and this shit going together never fucking helps the situation, bro. Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up? Yo, what up? It's Maj back here with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to a video by Fuck DH. The video is going to be on the weirdest streamers, I don't know, the creepiest streamers on Kick. Man, this is gonna be a discussion about Adrien Broner and you know, fucking Deen the Great. From what I've seen, these niggas have been on a fucking tirade on Kick. They have been getting heavily promoted. I've been seeing some of their fucking videos throughout the time because you already know Kick bought up all the Clippers and shit. So I've been seeing a lot of their videos on the internet now, especially TikTok, especially fucking Instagram, because it's pushed through a lot of fucking feeds. They're doing a good job of it. From what I've seen so far, before all this drama started, they have been a pretty good ass team. They've been pretty funny together. They've been, you know, all around just like that little buddy comedy type of streamer duo. So I think they were funny together, well, before all this weird shit ever happened. But honestly, yeah, getting into what really happened was like with Adrien Broner accidentally touching, you know, Dabo's ex Aya, whatever her name is. But sorry, I butchered her name. I don't know her name, but like it started with him. I guess he was drunk or whatever. He tried to quote unquote get her attention and he tapped her ass. So like who? But I don't know, bro. This is like I mean, she's 19, but like you're like almost a 40-year-old grown ass nigga doing this shit that you should know better. I don't really fucking know what the fuck be happening, but like heard he also stole from Deen. But yeah, before we get into this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying my content or if you've been, you know, like looking at a few videos. But let's get into it.
We need to talk about Deen the Jester and Adrien Broner because these guys are some creeps, in my opinion. Let me make sure I say that because the stuff we're about to talk about today is serious, but I'm not trying to catch any lawsuit here. I've made a video on Deen the Jester in the past, and recently I dropped a video on Adrien Broner because he has very clear alcohol issues. But I didn't expect the degeneracy to ramp up so much since the last time I talked about him. I didn't expect to see assault live on stream. I also didn't expect to see Deen asking for the clip to be deleted, but that's a fault of my own because this is the exact—
Bro, it's too late for this clip to be deleted. Do you not know how Kick works, and do you not know that you're in that little fucking Kick program? That's how y'all even got popular anyway. Deen was already getting a little more popular because he got smacked or whatever, but like the thing of them as a duo got fucking popular because they got pushed to the fucking feeds, and like these Clippers are not gonna fucking delete these fucking videos, bro. This drives attention. They don't give a fuck about you. They drive negative or good attention. They're like the fucking villains of the fucking streamer world, bro. They're either they either like they don't know, they honestly they don't know sides, bro. They only own the side of the money and what Kick pays them. So like, I don't know why you talking about some delete that shit
behavior expected for Kick. It's Aiden Ross's home court, and it's a place where all the weirdo, degenerate, morally corrupt niggas go when they get banned from the mainstream. We got some crazy stuff to discuss today, twin, so come tap in. Comment for the algorithm. So I knew I had to make this video when I seen this tweet from Kick Champ saying that Aya Tanjali was pressing charges on Adrien Broner for touching her inappropriately on stream, and the caption was not exaggerating. I definitely cringed watching the clip. But before I show you guys the clip, let me get a couple things out the way. Deen the Great is 25 and Adrien Broner is 36. Both are way older than Aya, who is 19 years old. Shorty is literally my age. And I know this is always a polarizing topic when I bring it up, but nobody can convince me that these men should be flirting with Aya and even acting the way they're acting. I just graduated last year. I'm not saying Aya isn't an adult legally, but a 6-year age gap and a 17-year age gap for Deen and Adrien respectively is very crazy to me. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Deen the Great and Adrien apparently went on a Mike Adelabou 20v2. Y'all already know who Mike Adelabou is. Y'all know that. Ooh shit. I mean,
oh my god, getting started with this nigga. I gotta react to like a separate video of this nigga because this nigga keep coming across my fucking timeline feed. I already discussed this nigga in the past. People already know who this nigga is because this infamous ooh shit. But like, I feel like TikTok turned this into like something like as a joke they were making fun of him, but it made him comfortable to the point that he literally started joking about this shit. Like, the true tense behind the ooh shit was him basically saying ooh shit to a kid, basically dancing. That shit's weird, bro. I don't understand how the fuck this nigga even starts to even feel comfortable to start joking about this shit. It's not a point of saying, oh yeah, oh, the internet feeling comfortable with this, so yeah, hey, maybe I should make a few jokes on TikTok about this. That's not it, bro. This is not any other normal situation. That's at least how I see it, bro. Because this shit weird, bro.
On. It's a weird clip that originates from. That's Mycadelibu though. Aya also happened to be on set, and from what I gather, both Deen and Adrien wanted Aya. And I brought up the age earlier because why are these grown-ass men always going for these young women? One of the niggas is pushing 40 and the other's in his mid-20s. So like I said, both of those men wanted Aya. And after Deen was caressing Aya's thigh, he went out to the white room, I think, or at least he was trying to leave, and Adrien attempted to get at Aya, which led to him essaying her.
Nah, that's cool.
Why I hear music right now?
Oh.
Hey, wait, chill, okay?
I definitely think this qualifies as SA, because in a minute, I'm gonna show y'all Aya's reaction to it, and that's gonna tell you a lot. And then Adrien also apologizes, so I think that points to the existence of guilt. And in the clip itself, you can see Adrien stare at Aya's butt, and then he proceeds to put his hands on her. I definitely think there are other ways to get a shorty's attention, and considering Adrien's history, this definitely would not be the first time he's been embroiled in a controversy related to SA.
Jesus Christ, this nigga had to pay $800,000. Like, so if this is not your first time, this nigga really has a problem, bro. Especially being drunk around this time, and like, you know, being drunk and this shit going together never fucking helps the situation, bro. I don't know. They need to stop promoting this nigga now, bro. He's bad promo now. He was just good promo for, like, you know, like probably like a week ago now, but like I feel like him drinking really fucking hypes this shit up, bro. I feel like this nigga literally dead ass just needs to just not be on Kick or just not by any streamer now, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck to even think of that, bro. Shit, I would have filed a lawsuit and got my money just like this woman did. Shit.
Hey, but that's for later.
No, chill. No, bro, chill. No, I'm telling you, chill. I ain't want. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro.
Where you going?
Nigga. I apologize, cuz, bro. Nigga, come on, bro. What? You tripping, cuz?
No, I ain't on her.
You just bro, but come on, gang. Chill, nigga.
But you like, it's so up,
Stupid
nigga.
ass nigga.
You don't need to know that bitch.
This is why the context is important, because initially after the clip, Deen tries to tell this dude to apologize, and then Adrien says, you don't even know that bitch. So he makes Aya uncomfortable, and instead of owning up to a mistake, if that's what it really was, he succumbs to his alcoholic tendencies, because he's clearly drunk, but that ain't an excuse. Now I want to show y'all Aya's response to all of this.
Y'all, that has never happened to me. Like, that's the first time like somebody's actually like slapped my ass or tried some shit on me. Like,
honestly, even then, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just call her a bop. No disrespect. Like, this nigga shouldn't have touched her anyway. But like, we already know like how like she kind of got down her since she kind of like broke up with Dabo and shit. Because like that clout is just not coming in no more. Like, why are you even there with these niggas? Why are you even trying to hang out with two grown ass niggas that are like so far into they seniors? Well, to her, because she's like 19. But like, I still just don't know why like you would pop up there. Like, she shouldn't have put herself in that situation. But I'm not blaming her. Let's get that straight. I'm not blaming her. Cause like this nigga Adrien Broner shouldn't have fucking touched her, and he shouldn't have like called her a bitch also, cause that's some disrespectful shit. You did it right in front of her face, and didn't even try to apologize right on the spot after you did that shit when it was caught on live stream. But like, I really wish she just didn't put herself in this situation, bro. Cause like, I get a lot of people like collabing and shit, but like, it's such a random ass collab. It's such a random ass collab, but I get these niggas probably like the two viral ass niggas in the world, so she probably gravitated toward that.
never ever, that's crazy. Like, that's honestly so crazy. And I really hope he apologizes, because I know he's drunk, but being drunk doesn't excuse your behavior. But that's just like all around weird. Like, I low-key wanted to cry in that moment. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time too. Like, that's never happened to me, ever.
So Aya saying she low-key wanted to cry is the most obvious proof that this bothered her. It's a drunk, near 40-year-old man slapping or touching her butt without her permission. I seen people trying to justify it because she was wearing what she was wearing, or the fact that she let Deen grab her thighs, but the truth is that nothing a woman wears will make it okay to touch her without her consent. And even if I think it's weird that Deen is going for a woman 6 years his junior, Aya still consented to that, but she did not consent to Adrien Broner. And that's what I know. What I found weird was that when Kick Champ posted their tweet, Deen the Jester was under saying, "Hey gang, delete this." And that reminded me of my last video where I similarly talked about a situation where Deen the Jester tried to cover something up. Is that not cover up terminology? Why would you ask for a clip to be deleted other than the fact you want it scrubbed from the internet? But before I talk about that more, let me show y'all the apology.
AD, you not gonna like apologize for accidentally smacking my butt?
I apologize for accidentally smacking your butt.
Okay, thank you. I hope you say that on live too, cause they.
It is on live, baby. You good?
Okay, yeah, cause.
He meant to get your attention, and that ass was there.
You got a friend with me?
Yeah, I know you was trying to get my attention, but I don't know. It felt like you was trying to smack my butt. Like, I didn't see you were trying to get my attention.
I was just trying to get your attention. What I'm saying, you got a friend with you?
No.
Go get a friend for me.
In the apology, you could tell the nigga don't care. He's talking about,
Bro, that's not even an apology, honestly. This nigga is just like skating over this shit because he want this shit to be over, bro. Honestly, he's really lucky she didn't like really pursue something, because they got all this evidence on fucking like broad stream. Everybody posted this clip, and she could have probably made some fucking cool money off this shit, but I guess she just didn't want to do that because she forgave this nigga. But like, clearly he just do not give a fuck about this whole situation, because he just rolling over all of this shit. Man, this nigga is a fucking, like, he needs to stop drinking.
to put on. And Deen clearly doesn't care outside of just trying to avoid controversy. He's doing this to mitigate damage, especially because when this first happened, Adrien clearly had no intention of apologizing. Contrary to what I say though, Aya did post on her story trying to put the situation to rest by clearing up the rumor of her pressing charges. She also held Adrien accountable to the extent that he shouldn't have done it regardless of if he was drunk or not, but she remains with the stance that this was an accident. I understand why Aya took this perspective, but I also see the fact that it made her uncomfortable. And because of that, I have a conflicting perspective and take on this situation. And that's because of things that I've previously spoke on and things that I've learned. Starting with the stuff that I learned, apparently Adrien had a prior essay incident, and I discovered it from this person's tweet. They posted a photo of ESPN posting about his court case involving SA, and he ended up paying $800K. I found a link to it, and basically what it says is that an Ohio judge awarded a woman with $830,000 in damages, and based on this article, this same woman was pinned against the couch and forcibly kissed by Adrien. There was also apparently a photo of the incident that got taken, and Adrien initially pled guilty to misdemeanor charges of assault and unlawful restraint. So you can come to your own conclusions, but like,
oh fuck no, this shit just happened like 6 years ago. Also, that's some fucking crazy ass fucking shit. This nigga pinned her down and forcibly kissed her, bro. Like, bro, I feel like that's any like thing for a knowledgeable nigga, but like these niggas on Twitter, these niggas on all through the comments are just retarded, because they talking about blaming it on what like girls be wearing these days. Despite what a girl be wearing, you're not supposed to touch her without her consent. I thought that's like rule number one throughout it. I feel like all these niggas just be like, have like the rapist mindset always, my nigga. These niggas got a weird ass mindset, because you know how they be getting down. They was like, oh, for shorty, oh for shorty wearing something, oh, I'm gonna get at her. Like, bro, it's time. Like, bro, them niggas be on fucking type of demon mode, same as this nigga, bro. That's why they agreeing with this weird ass nigga.
come on, dude. Adrien doesn't seem like the greatest guy. In my previous video on Adrien Broner, I talked about an incident where he and Deen were pressing a girl because she playfully put her hand on Deen's face. Deen would be valid in being upset by this, but I felt like they took it too far because they proceeded to press her and make threats. And then when that clip got released, Deen and Adrien were literally trying to punish this man for leaking the clip while being on stream. And that's why I mentioned the fact that he tweeted about deleting the Aya clip, because it seems like Deen isn't above covering up things for his own benefit. That's what makes it creepy to me. These niggas don't feel remorse, and if possible, they will intimidate you into silence and then cover it up. These niggas low-key evil, D. No kidding. Kick is the perfect place for these degenerates, and I don't see this stuff stopping anytime soon. That's why even though Aya may try to move on, I wanted to speak about it, because this is very concerning behavior. You make a woman feel uncomfortable, and then the apology is seemingly given only to mitigate.
And hanging out with this nigga is just like the icing on top, bro. I still gotta like do a video on this nigga, bro. But like, Honestly, I can get her perspective of just like wanting to forget about this shit, but I think she should have just pursued something because like this is some crazy ass shit to do on stream, bro. Given the excuse that you're drunk, you're still somewhat competent of like knowing what the fuck to do. If a girl don't want you, she don't want you, nigga. That's honestly what it's supposed to be, bro. I honestly think this nigga should stop drinking, and this nigga, people should just start watching out for this nigga. I don't think his team or anything, or even Deen's team, even cares what it is, because like Adrien Broner just starts drinking, it brings out his personality, his character, and it's probably good for the stream and shit. So that's probably why they don't give a fuck about it, because like it provides entertainment for like the streaming the streaming audience, and that's probably pretty much the only thing. I never seen this nigga probably like sober and like showing his personality, because I don't be watching this nigga. Like I said, I only seen like streaming clips about this shit. I can't just go to a nigga's channel, honestly, in my personal opinion, and start watching the whole stream. I can probably watch max of 2 to 3 minutes. That's saying it very like that. But even then, like I think this nigga should have had more consequences in this. And hanging out with that weird ass nigga though, ooh shit, that nigga's a weirdo. And I honestly think this nigga Deen need to like literally stop commenting under people's fucking thing saying delete this clip, or even trying to press that other nigga for deleting that clip. I mean, I know that nigga probably had like some type of you know, thing of just trying to leak it and getting some bread off that shit, but honestly, both ways, like don't make yourself look guilty on stream trying to say delete clips, or even on Twitter. Like that's not gonna do anything. Like I said, these niggas, these fucking clippers are not gonna fucking delete shit, bro. But hey, if you guys, well, hold on. Let me know what you guys think of this whole little situation. Let me know what you guys think of this Adrien Broner shit. Let me know what y'all think of them as a duo. But don't forget to go like the original and go watch the original video by Fuck DH. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the hype button if you enjoyed my reaction. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. We on the road to 650.
He was the best guy around. What about the people he murdered? What murder?